Dr. Izhar from Chicago in yet another episode of How Safe is Our Food? Knowledge and news about different aspects. In my previous episode, I told you to look at the labels, educate yourself, don't fall in for long ingredient lists on the packages. You take the food off the label, off the shelf from different stores. Always look at the ingredients, always check what you are buying and then use. Now this, as I promised, we are going to focus on oils. There are good oils and there are bad oils. We fry all the time, we make chapatis, we make biryani, we make curries, everything needs oil. How much is needed, how much should we use? So that's a whole different thing. Maybe I'll have another session for that, but today we are going to focus on oils, how to choose them and which are the better ones. Then we'll go into a nuance of how much you should take. The good ones are olive oil, avocado oil. The other options are corn oil made out of corn, vegetable oil, and canola oil that is made of rapeseed, right? And then you have sesame oil, mustard oil, peanut oil, so on and so forth. A lot of oils. The healthiest among these are two. One is olive oil, the second is avocado oil. Olive oil and avocado oil, right? But these are very expensive. This bottle, which contains about a liter, is about $20, $25. These are expensive. You cannot put it in the kadai and fry things and then throw it away. Or again, using oil again and again for deep frying is bad for health, so don't do it. So these two oils you should not use for deep frying. For deep frying you can use corn oil or rapeseed oil. They are better because you fry them once and then you can discard it. These two oils, avocado oil and olive oil, olive oil and avocado oil, these oils you have to use for sauteing, pan frying, maybe use in a little amount for parathas and stuff like that. You cannot use them for deep frying. However, they are ideal. They have high smoking point. So you can use them if you can afford them at $25 a bottle and discard it for one dish. You can use it. Let me tell you, most of the restaurants don't use that. They use butcher boy, they use lard, they use third-rate oils to deep fry, and they will keep on using that again and again. Again, that is not good for health. When oil is heated once, the molecular structure changes. There are alterations. Second time, the different alterations. It gets mutated. Imagine that all going in your body. Not good. So try to deep fry only in one oil and then discard it. When you choose the oil, look at the label. It will have total fat. Most of them will have a tablespoon will have 15 grams or 14 grams of fat. But the key is saturated fat and polyunsaturated fat and monounsaturated fat. The total amount of fat is same, but poly and monounsaturated fat is the key. You want to have more of monounsaturated fat. So in this, the monounsaturated fat is 10 grams and the polyunsaturated fat is 2 grams, right? Look at this vegetable oil. This vegetable oil. The ratio is just reversed. The total amount of fat is the same, but polyunsaturated fat is 10 grams and monounsaturated fat is 2 grams. So that is what makes the difference. This is like $1.50, $2 for the whole bottle. That is what makes the difference in terms of health. So if you can afford, those are the best oils and they should be used sparingly. Now, for oils, how much should be used? We use, our grandmas used to pour by approximation. You don't know how much is going, a cup, half a cup. But oil should always be measured by teaspoon or tablespoon. Teaspoon is 5 ml, tablespoon is 15 ml. This and this tablespoon is 3 times the teaspoon. 5 ml, 5 ml, 5 ml. That is what this is. So be very careful which spoon you use to measure and put the oil. Try to use, what I do is I use the minimal amount of oil for sauteing, masala bhuning or any such thing. 5 ml or 1 teaspoon or maximum 2 teaspoons. A couple of my friends who are cardiac friends who have heart issues and heart attacks and so on and so forth, surgeries, what they do is they will use 4-5 drops of oil, the piyaz, the onions, the ginger, garlic, saute, and then add some water and saute it better. Put the masalas, the taste is as good. Believe me, you don't want 2 inches of layer of oil on top of your dish. Not good for health. So that's about as much as oil is. In the subsequent episode, we'll go more in depth about different items, what nutrition labels to see in terms of eating food, how much is a portion size, how much food you should eat. So stay tuned, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it, and forward it to your friends and other family members who might benefit from it. Stay tuned in.